So I have a couple of friends. James Picardo is one. He wrote a book called Unsilenced. And here's what he said, because he thinks we're silenced as Christians. One way to unsilence it is he asks the same question in some variation to everyone he meets, because he believes not only does it start conversations, it's diagnostic. It actually helps you to know how to talk about things. Here's what he does. He says, and he'll walk up to strangers, standing next to people, and he just asks it. It's the fear of the first sentence, right? Get over your fear.
Just go for it.
So what do you think happens when you die? That's what he says. That's it.
There's certainly some fear packed into asking that question.
But look how short it is. All you have to have is the courage to ask, what do you think happens when you die? And now you're going to get weird answers that are going to help. Well, some might say, I don't think anything happens. I think you're wrecking the dirt. Now that diagnoses where they stand. You already know.
Now you've put them somewhere.
Now you know where to go
stages.
from here. Now you're just going to ask questions. Really? So why do you think that's true? And now the conversation is going. And you've got opportunities. You're involved in a spiritual conversation. Another friend I mentioned in the book has a slightly different approach. He'll walk up and he'll be wearing a watch or whatever, and he'll say, or a pair of glasses, it's clear that almost everything we have shows that it's been designed for a purpose. What do you think your purpose is? That's how he starts his conversations. Now, it's a little...
But he's gotten over the fear of asking
So what he's basically done is, in his mind, he's already got the approach that after you've done it like 10 times, you're over it, okay? You're over yourself, you're over your fear. You just start doing it because it's what you do. And I thought that was really helpful. In Unsilenced, his book, he talks about all the potential ways anyone has ever responded to that question, and then the apologetic to take in answering all of these. But you already know them because they're going to be in several categories. People might tell you they're reincarnated. They might believe in karma. There's all kinds of different kinds of responses you're going to get. And if you don't even know how to respond to those questions, at least ask good questions. Well, what do you mean by reincarnated?
Yeah, educate yourself
about
what it is
at least
that
get to know that. Now you may think, okay, that didn't go very well, but tomorrow I'm going to see him again, and now I have tonight to study what he means by karma, or what he means by reincarnated, or what he means by I'm just back in the dirt. So you get a chance. That's why that question, I like that question, because it's so diagnostic, right? Because it helps me not only to start, but it helps me to see, well, where's this person at, to go the next step with them.
So sometimes we just have to jump in with both feet.
Jump in. I mean, this is a cop answer, right? Because most of us, like, hey, we get called to a scene. We're not called there because someone's having a party. They want you to celebrate with them. We're called there because someone's got a problem. They want you to solve it. And they want you to solve it in the first 60 seconds.
And you can't sit back and just wait for something to happen
you just
and
jump
evaluate.
in and get dirty and just okay, you got to do this. So again, most of the time when you ask me, it's probably going to be just do it. Some version of just do it.
Just do it.
Right, that's the way we come at things, right?
Get at it. Get your hands dirty, and you'll learn
ask
so much in that process.
Yeah. But if you have this in advance, you already know that with everyone I ask some question, well, what do you think happens after you die? Or do you think there's a heaven after you? You can ask this a number of different ways, but that simple starting question has the least number of words, and if you master it, you're already over it. You're able to do it now.